This is my story and journey of going gray gracefully and also being natural. It all started a few years ago when I finally decided to stop dyeing my hair and allow it to grow naturally, as well as whatever those changes was going to be, I was willing to accept it. I had stopped completely dyeing my hair, and I stopped listening to others telling me that, you're too young to be gray, you need to dye it, you will look so much better if your hair is dyed. And yet, I didn't feel like I looked any better. I just felt like I was just dyeing my hair, and it wasn't to really cover up the gray. It was just, I came from this hairdresser's background. I was a cosmetologist at one point in my life, and all my family members know how to do hair, so dyeing it and trying new things was a part of me. But at the same time, I felt like I would see the roots being a different color, being white or being kind of salt and pepperish, but I didn't want to see what else was happening. So it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I finally just stopped dyeing it. And as I stopped dyeing it, the color of the strands started to come through, which was in fact gray and silver and some even white. So it was a huge eye-opener that my hair underneath all the dye was actually this color. And I decided I was never going to dye it again. I was just going to accept it the way it was. Accepting the way it was, accepting the way it looked. That was what I knew was going to take place. Different shampoos and conditioners actually react and behave differently on gray, silver, and platinum hair. Certain things you cannot use. You cannot use, shampoos or conditioners that have yellow bases in them, because it will put a yellow cast on your hair and it doesn't look as shiny. It'll look dull. It'll have this yellowish look to it. So in that, it's so many different things that you learn about yourself during this time. And do you believe in yourself? Do you still see yourself as being beautiful? And do you still feel like you're attractive? So it's so many different things that go through your head when you are doing this, when you are going gray, and the different reactions that you get from people. Like, people will say, oh, you're cute, but you should really dye your hair. Oh, you're pretty, but you should dye your hair. It'll make you look so much younger. And to be frankly honest with you, I don't care about looking like a 20-year-old anymore. I am happily embracing the fact that I am getting older, but my hair was changing its color when I was in my 20s, so everyone is different. Some people, this happens to them early in their years, and some people it happens later in their years. I know people my age that don't even have any gray. I know people that are younger than me that actually have naturally gray hair. And nowadays people are actually dyeing their hair these colors, gray and silver and white, and mixing different colors in there as well. So it's all who you are. Like, at the end of the day, you have to accept who you are, and don't let anyone make you feel less because your hair is changing. And I really truly hope this video inspires others to accept the change that is happening in their body, because there is no magic pill. I have searched the web and searched products, natural products and regular products, and nothing really will solve that problem. So you might as well embrace it at the end of the day and accept who you are at the end of the day. If this is what's happening, the change that's happening, and your hair is changing to a grayish or silver or white look, then embrace it. Embrace the natural beauty of your hair being so unique and so defined, and defies nature because the stores and the media and the celebrities and everyone else is telling you to go do something differently to it. And you're spending money, like it costs about $75 just to get your hair dyed, and that's not even to mention the styling and processing or whatever else that the hairdressers charge or the beauticians charge nowadays. So think about it, you're saving yourself tons of money by just being natural, by allowing your hair to just be the color that is changing too. And I've even heard men say, your hair is beautiful and it's not who you are, it's your hair. So it's a situation that you just have to accept at the end of the day if this is the route that you're going to go. But be who you are and love yourself to the point that this doesn't defy you. Who you are inside and what you are inside is what defies you. And the kind-heartedness or the caring or the love or whatever it is that you want to be in this life, and this does not defy who you are. So going gray is what naturally happens in a person's body, and there is no thing that can cure it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.